Hi guys, Heart Paws here. So I'm going to look at some of the items in the new release. I'm going to be focusing on the new blocks and the trapdoors. Other people have already covered the new trophy and everything. So I just want to go through potentially some build ideas and give people some ideas. Do remember to hit like and subscribe please, that helps me a lot to make more videos. So let's get into it. So I've just come to the workbench here. I'm going to click on blocks and let's find the new blocks. So we got the new coral blocks. So it takes 3 coral to make each block. So let's make 1 of each of those quickly. Okay, and now for the trapdoors. Okay, where are the trapdoors? Oh, okay, they're right next to the coral. So they come in all the wood types. So I'm gonna make 1 of each wood type so we can have a look at them. And it looks as though there's one made out of iron. That's interesting. I wonder if that's only owner operated only. So let's get them out and have a look. How does that work? So they go to the side when you put them down. I see, so you press F to bring the trapdoor down. Okay, awesome. So that looks pretty cool. So let's try all the other ones and see what they look like. Let's get them all up and we'll move them all down to have a look. So it looks as though the iron one hasn't got a cross in the middle like the other ones. It's a little bit more solid, it's filled in a bit, but they look really cool. I like those. Okay, so the performance issues appear to have been sorted out with building. This is so much more smoother, yay! It's taken me so long to build sometimes. And look at the new glass, how that looks awesome. I prefer that to the other one that we had with kind of like the marks on it. Look at the detail on the glass there. They're not just blue, they've actually, do you see, they've got a pattern on the side that really does look like glass. That's really good. I must admit this game puts in so much effort to even the details on the blocks. So does this mean that I can run forward and just click and now build very quickly? Let me have a look. Oh wow, that's going to be so quick to build. Look how far I went that quickly. Wow. So I'm going to have a look. I've got a bit here that drops down to my portal. So I'm just going to put a trapdoor on this quickly. See how it works for that. See how it looks. Okay, that's awesome. So then I can just open that and drop down. Now, I wonder, can everybody do this or is it only owner or owners can open the trapdoors? So I've got my alt here, Bugfires, and let's see if she can open the trapdoor. Nope, she can't open it. So I presume she can open it if I give her build. So only if you have builds can you open the trapdoors. So I'm just gonna try and do a couple of builds with these new trapdoors. So I've just put a purple neon block down here and I'm just gonna put trapdoors on the outside and I can kind of make a purple neon pot here. So that looks really cool, I like that. And then I've just put a ghost on top of that, cute. Now I'm just putting a bit of grass down. Unfortunately it went dark at this point. Put a flower on top and I'm just going to do the same as I did on the other pot. Oh look, you can put them on the sides of it. Oh wait, it's gone. So it will remove it if it decides you can't do it. Okay, that's good. So awesome. So you can kind of make your own little pots there of different designs. I like that. Awesome. That's cool. Okay, so let's look at some other build ideas. So here I'm just going to build a quick window Not very neat, just quickly done. So behind it, what I'm going to do is use the yellow neon just to sort of represent that there's lights on in the house if you were building a house. Now I'm just going to put the trapdoors on the top and bottom. That looks really nice as a window, so you can make it bigger or wider. That's good, and you can just put a bit more decoration on that. There'll be a lot more you can do. So here I've had another idea. So I'm just using some fence posts here to go up. Then I'm using a sea lantern. Then I'm just going to go around and put the trapdoors on each edge and bring those down. And it's like a little street light. That's cool. Awesome. Might be better with neon blocks because they're not very bright, the sea lanterns anymore. They were brighter. So here I'm just going to go up, I think about 6 blocks. I just want to show you something else. This is really something you would put into a building. Now what I'm going to do is I come out 2 and then 1 more and across and take that extra 3rd block out, so I kind of get that corner idea. So I'm just going to go round and do that 4 times like in a square. Okay, awesome. So you can kind of see I've got a square there. So now I'm going to grab the trapdoors and I'm just going to follow the pattern on the outside. So just put 1, 2 and 1 on the one further out. So I'll go round and do that on each side. Now I'm kind of rushing these builds. These are just ideas of what you could be doing. So now I'm just going to take out the blocks, because you need the blocks there to put the trapdoors in. Just going to leave the center one there, and then I'm just going to put trapdoors on each side of the center block there. And here it's like a ceiling fan. So if you were building a big building and you wanted a ceiling decoration, this could be like a fan. You could bring it maybe further out. So let's put a light underneath it and see what it looks like. I'll grab a couple of lights there. So yeah, I think that's probably too low. Let me bring that center block up now and we'll try the lights again. Okay, awesome. That looks really good. I like that. So I would come further out probably. You could have that coming out 1 more diagonally. That would probably look a little better. And I'm just trying it with the pirate chandelier there. But it's an idea for a ceiling fan and kind of how you could decorate your ceilings in buildings. So here I'm just going to put a bit of blue blocks underneath, blue glass. And now I'm doing them 1 down, because the trapdoors will need that space on top, and it kind of gives you like a little water feature, like you've got a sort of fence on top. I like that. That's good. Now I've done another one over here, like a little path in between the wheat, and again it's just got the blue glass underneath, but I really do like that. That looks cool. So I've got this entrance for the Japanese garden, and I just wondered if I could spruce it up using the trapdoors. So I'm just gonna, you can see that I've had to use fencing before, so I'm just gonna cover the fencing a bit with the trapdoors and see if it looks any better. So I'm hoping it will. I'm having a bit of trouble fixing them on at this point. It's quite difficult. I had to sort of fiddle because it was dark. And one of them went sideways. I'm not sure how I did that, but it's worth noting that maybe we can actually do something different and have them coming out as decoration. Maybe I was at an angle when I did it, so well worth noting. We could probably do more with that at a later stage. Then I decide that maybe I could do like a slight roof. You can see the lights come on now, so daylight, so you can really see how much better that looks. Probably should have done it in maple wood, the same as the entrance, but I can change that afterwards. So just gonna have a look at the new blocks here. This is the pink coral block. I like that. This is like the terracotta one. Now we've got the blue one here. That looks nice. Now I think if I put that further down, that would actually look quite nice as a surround for the pond there. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Let's try it with the turquoise one as well and see what that looks like. See, yeah, that looks really nice. Now, this is going to be really great for builders. I'm hoping to see some really good ideas. Drop anything in the comments of any build ideas that you've got. Now, I have noticed the performance looks so much more better. So I'm going to fix up my shop. I haven't crashed once. I do have a really good PC, but it's been quite laggy in that for quite a while. I'm sure the Australian internet hasn't been helping, but I'm really chuffed with this release so far, and the performance is brilliant. Remember to like and subscribe if you made it to the end, and I'll be seeing you soon. Goodbye.